I'm back. Rudrans for the Black and White Network. My goodness. Whoopi Goldberg is at it again. Now, of course, in the last year, we've seen Whoopi go nutcase over basically anything that leftists would be out there running their mouth about. Famously and recently, she has been feuding with Bill Maher because he's handed her ass on multiple occasions. Well, now we have Whoopi Goldberg out there. Now, she likes to go on TV on The View and make demands of people. And now she's demanding that the royal family apologize for slavery following a visit to Jamaica. Now, I got to be honest with you. I don't think anybody that's alive right now in Britain has any slaves. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I bet you that anybody that's even died recently never had any slaves. That's my gut feeling. No slaves in Jamaica, any of that sort of thing. And then she brings up India, and it's like, but the British Indian slave thing ended in like 1861, and nobody was alive. And I'm going to call her out because it seems she wants to talk about slavery, and we've still got instances of slavery going on in this world right now. But she's not going to call out China. Okay, she's not going to do that. Why? Because ABC and Disney gives her paychecks, and Lord knows they're in bed with China without a doubt. Whoopi Goldberg demands British royal family apologize for slavery following their visit to Jamaica. Post-millennial. My God. In a recent episode of The View, co-host Whoopi Goldberg demanded that the British royal family apologized for its history of slavery. Okay. I mean, it just kills me how people are trying to hold people responsible now for things that happened 100, 120, 140 years ago. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, no, we're not paying you money. We're not. Quote, we cannot ignore the fact that Britain ramshod over India for years. Let us not forget when we talk about what needs to happen to all these folks that need to apologize. Let's just listen to a little of this shit hook's explanations.
Britain ran ramshod over India for years.
They enslaved Indians as well.
Created all kinds. Yeah, that's why I'm saying let us not forget when we talk about what needs to happen. All the folks that need to apologize. And you know, listen, this is not new. And I suspect Charles, when he was in
Barbados,
had some idea because he went on and apologized as he was releasing the hold that Britain has.
That makes me wonder. They had to rehearse this, right? Because I mean, Sunny, is her name Sunny Hostin? She's over there. She's kind of like the Flavor Flav to Chuck D's hype man. So when the guy's rapping and he gets to one part, she's got to throw out the other word. Good God. All right. She would go on to say that when he was leaving Barbados, Charles, that is, had some idea because he went on and apologized as he was releasing the hold that Britain has. She continued, so perhaps somebody is listening. It's the new group of folks. I don't know if it's Charles, William, but one of them is supposed to be the person. Her comments come following Prince William and Kate Middleton's visit to Jamaica to celebrate Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee, celebrating 70 years on the throne, according to Newsweek. Their visit, though they has been met with protest, with people demanding the couple apologize for Britain's colonial past. My God. The Advocates Network released an open letter signed by 100 people, including lawyers, entrepreneurs, politicians, musicians, and religious leaders, in which they describe, quote, 60 reasons why you, William and Kate, should apologize and begin the process of reparatory justice. Give us some money for doing nothing. I mean, let's just... Man, that's the tried and true writings of Marxism. Quote, we see no reason to celebrate 70 years of ascension of your grandmother to the British throne because her leadership, that of her predecessors, have perpetuated the greatest human rights tragedy in the history of humankind. The letter obtained by Newsweek. Her ascension to the throne in February 1952 took place 14 years after the 1938 labor uprisings against humane working, living conditions and treatment of workers, painful legacies of plantation slavery, which persist today. Okay. During her 70 years on the throne, your grandmother has done nothing to redress and atone for suffering of our ancestors that took place during her reign and or during the entire period of British trafficking of Africans, enslavement, indentureship, and colonialization. My God. Okay. Now, none of that's going down right now, but William and Kate should go out there on bended knee and apologize for some shit that happened in the past. This is ridiculous. Now, I'm going to tell you, when I was covering politics on this channel a year and a half ago, maybe, I would literally have people come through here and say, and I'm going to tell you, these words were used. The words, "we want revenge," were used in the comment section, okay? Absolutely were used. Now, you know, people are free except Whoopi, China. The Muslim Uyghurs in China are not free. There are concentration camps. There is actual atrocity still happening in terms of slavery in this world, but Whoopi Goldberg's not talking about that shit. She's not going to talk about that. Okay, actual bad things still happening, but she's not talking about that. She's going to talk about something that happened, 100 years ago, for crying out loud. She wants an apology. She does. She's not going to speak out against things that are actually happening because the country that they're actually happening in lines the pockets of ABC and Disney, who Whoopi Goldberg works for. And make no mistake, Whoopi might want to make Sister Act 12. I mean, the search for Chinese dollars. All right? Sister Act 12, the search for Chinese dollars. She'll be taking some time off The View like LeBron James did to go over to China to see if she can get her movie released over there. Which, by the way, they're probably not going to release because they hate black people in China. Whoopi, hello? Whoopi Goldberg is a monumental world heavyweight champion idiot. She is an idiot. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. These people are hypocrites. They don't believe half the shit they say. No, but they're going to get out there on TV, on network TV, daytime television, and preach that leftist nutbag woke mainstream narrative. We're going to push it because we think it might help Kamala. We think it might help Joseph Biden. And we're going to continue to try to poison society. By the way, Trump is blowing away Joe Biden right now in polls. Just thought I'd let you know that. As long as we can keep things legit. Get me? Tell me what you think, Black and White Network fans. Whoopi Goldberg, lunatic, move out. Peace. I'm out till next time.